¡Maldita sea! Acabas de cometer el peor error de tu vida. ¿Qué ha sido eso?
Vamos, prueba el abrazo.
Como un juegas al breve.
Está cerca. Estoy segura. Debemos estar preparados. Está aquí y aún no nos ha visto. Briñol, vigila la puerta.
Tranquila, no dejaré que pase nadie.
Baja por ese saliente y mira a ver si puedes.
Carlia, ¿cuándo aprenderás que no se me puede coger por sorpresa? Cuando Briñol te trajo ante mí, pude sentir cómo cambiaba el viento de repente. Y en ese momento supe que esto terminaría con uno de nosotros al otro extremo de una espada. ¿Qué te ha estado contando Carlia? ¿Cuentos de ladrones con honor? ¿Juramentos repletos de falsedades y promesas rotas? A Nocturna no le importas ni tú, ni la llave, ni nada que tenga que ver con el gremio. Espera un momento. ¿Detecto un atisbo de genuina avaricia de tan noble ladrón? Quizás Carlia y Briñol te hayan juzgado mal y tu verdadera naturaleza no sea distinta a la mía. Está claro que nunca verás la llave maestra como lo hago yo, como un instrumento de riqueza ilimitada. En vez de eso, has elegido tropezar con tu propio y necio código. Entonces la suerte está echada, y una vez más mi espada saboreará la sangre de un ruiseñor.
Espera, soy
Acompañantes. Mientras tanto, quizá Briñol tú deberíais conocer.
¿Qué está pasando? No puedo controlar.
Venga. Maldito seas.
¡Escucha sobre tu cadáver!
¡No! Intenta apoderarse de mí. llave maestra y el ojo y salgamos de aquí.
No ha habido suerte, muchachos. Algo debe de haber caído al otro lado de la puerta porque no quiere moverse.
Tenemos que encontrar otra salida antes de que esto se llene de agua.
Lo siento, chico. Tengo cosas importantes que hacer.
No me puedo creer que todo haya terminado. 25 años en el exilio y se acabó, como si nada. Solo queda devolver la llave maestra y ponerla a buen recaudo. Me temo que no es tan sencilla. Cuando Mercer robó la llave maestra del sepulcro del crepúsculo, perdimos el derecho a acceder al Sancta Sanctorum. La única manera de devolverla será cruzar la senda del peregrino. No se creó para los ruiseñores. Está para poner a prueba a quienes desean servir a Nocturnal de otras maneras. Por eso no tengo ni idea de a qué te enfrentarás. Necesitan a Brynjolf en el gremio de ladrones para mantener el orden mientras tú no estás. Y yo no puedo soportar mirar a la cara Nocturnal después de no haber conseguido proteger la llave. Me temo que tendrás que afrontar el final de tu viaje sin ayuda de nadie. Llévate esto. No sé con certeza si te ayudará dentro del sepulcro, pero seguro que lo vas a necesitar mucho más que yo. He tenido este arco casi toda la vida y nunca me ha fallado. Espero que a ti te dé la misma suerte.
Lo siento, chico. Tengo cosas importantes que hacer. Hablaremos en otro momento. Lo siento, chico. Tengo cosas importantes que hacer. Hablaremos en otro momento.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Remember, we are watching you. Giolland, I'm starting to wonder.
Glover Mallory, the wonder with the hammer and anvil. He mended my armor.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Cascos, espadas, prácticamente cualquier cosa que necesites.
tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Here in his shrine.
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
My day was stolen.
Mercer. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mercer's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Now through him do we see.
That's that, then.
Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual. Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Falk's Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmouth. But he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg you, please depart that blasted isle and return to Solstheim. Did you hear something?
What?
I'm gonna bleed you.
No!
I've failed.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful. Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Find my pickaxe yet? Well, well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years. but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.